Good morning, folks, and thanks for joining me in the stream. So, doing some more Dune, as usual. I'm going to try and get enough resources and unlock points to get my Ornithopter in today, hopefully. Can't guarantee it. Might get close, might not be anywhere near. But need to get some resources for it and go and mine quite a lot. And get some stuff. Now, let's see how we get on with it. Drops are enabled in this Twitch for the unlocks for like there's PCs that you can get from it, which is like say construction PCs, and there's also if you give 2 subs to somebody on the channel, you'll get a Atreides uniform as a cosmetic piece, which is kind of cool. So they are enabled in this and on all my Twitch streams. So if you want to have them, have at them. So without further ado, I'm going to join back into Discord. I've got Black Duke, who is on server with us. He's doing his own thing as well, but we're just chilling in the channel. Odds are, as more people come online, we'll have more people coming in. So let's get into the game. Right. Duke, did you get your the Twitch unlocks? So the construction PCs.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Let's see.
Because if you've not, there's 3 of them.
3.
So you get the. Let me get off the bike. So so you get the observer wall.
Yeah, I got that one.
The observer foundation. And there's also one now for.
Those. Yeah, the observers. I've built my my
Your entire base here, basically.
bay out.
Aye. There's also one now. If you give 2 subs on Twitch, while the person's playing Dune, you get an Atreides uniform, which is kind of cool. I think Johnny did it. Johnny did it with Spanj yesterday. Just jumped in a challenge, just dumped off 5 of them or something.
I heard. I heard Spanj hit.
It's all very well for Johnny doing that because it actually costs less money in South Africa to do it than it does in the UK and Europe. Because of stupid competition laws and that kind of thing. Right. I need to dump off some crap before I go. I don't want taking the bike out. I'm gonna go. Move my bike back up here. Actually, no, put it. I've got way too much crap in my boxes now.
So what was I doing? Oh yeah. Time to go into the radiation zone.
Well, I'm going to head over to Hagar Rift with the buggy and loot up some of the ornithopters that are there. Because there's quite a lot of crashed orniths over there.
Did we find out who got his ornithopter eaten during the stream?
No, but I'm really hoping it wasn't Spanj because he was quite excited.
No. Spanj was going somewhere else.
Right.
But we were about 4 of them by the spice below. 4 or 5. We picked up the spice. I already got a worm sign pretty early, so I just went up. And then the worm didn't appear, which annoyed me a bit. But then, of course, the others were down there, and the worm started moving. 2 of them got up, and there was just one ornithopter just standing there. standing there. And the worm got closer, and at the last moment, you saw the ornithopter trying to rise up into the air
Nom
and
nom
got
nom.
eaten. Yum. So I was wondering who the fuck that was.
I'm hoping not blame me, because he's had a bad shit with that recently.
Well, by now it's relatively easy to build a new Mark IV ornithopter.
Yeah. I put a
But
request in for
that looked very amusing. Too bad Spanj missed it just by a hair because he had moved on.
yeah, having good
Had he
stream.
stayed a minute later, he would have seen it.
Yeah, I put a request into the guild for a build pack for an ornithopter for myself. I've not got it yet.
I might be able to build you one.
No, I'd rather build it myself. That way, it's not going to be controlled by somebody else. Because I've got a buggy for the guild already, and that obviously they can see exactly what's going on with that. That's drum sand. Want to be in that way a buggy anyway. Alright, what's in? Okay, so I'm actually better going for that point straight across.
I keep finding radiation suits in here.
Oh, the guys do use them a lot, so I'm not entirely surprised. I think went through
No, I
a
mean
dozen so
in
far.
this wreck,
Ah.
this irradiated wreck.
Because I know they've been going over the irradiated zone pretty much constantly for the past week. Or at least the past 5 days.
I combined it with going into this wreck and just getting the blueprint, and then continue my time here just mining, stick at it, and
I'm grabbing carbon as well when I'm out here, because that's one thing we always need.
yeah, once you know the way, then the darkness isn't that bad.
Yeah. Until next week, the dark.
Keys are.
At least it's safe until next week, and then they change it all over again. So it's like, yeah, there you go, fuck you. You know your bearings.
And only the deep desert.
Oh,
I'm just talking about this wreck. This wreck. As soon as I went in and everything was dark, you just. Oh, luckily I have my flashlight. At some point I realized, wait a minute, this is exactly as the first PvP wreck. So that helped me. Not all the doorways are the same, but the structure was the same. So I could figure out how to get where I wanted to go by knowing the layout, even though everything was dark.
Cool.
So yeah. Would my corpse still be here? Because I got a respawn in the end room. And the problem is, the end room is locked from both sides and the key is outside. Which is really... and it somehow put a save point in here. And I died in the Harkonnen base, and I pressed space 1 too many times. And I respawned here in this, this fucking wreck in a locked room. And I couldn't get out.
That's a bit shit.
Which was really annoying. so I had to hit the respawn button. It's a bit annoying. Hello mercenaries, goodbye mercenaries. Hold on. That's not a normal helicopter. That's an assault ornithopter. Does this give other resources? Sadly, no. Nah.
Right, okay. Okay, ornithopters, here we come. Ornithopter graveyard. See, it'd be better if you didn't actually have to switch between the back turret and the main seat when you're in the buggy. If it's just you can do it all in one shot.
Yeah, but that's the thing about multiplayer focus, isn't it?
Yeah, pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, it's because you're meant to do it with 2 people. I think it works fine enough.
Yeah. Just about 10
There
kills
has
a
to
minute, so.
be. Hey man, otherwise, why would you go with 2 people?
To try and be friendly. Look, I have a friend! No, you don't.
Flying harvester that can scout and fly really fast and has missiles. I mean,
Ornithopter
you can
Mark
do
4.
everything alone. No, mining. It can do everything.
See, if they actually made it so the transport ornithopter could actually slap on a cut array, that'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah, but again, it would remove the idea of the game.
Well, we can slap on missiles on it, which is weird. I think the transport ornithopter can do missiles.
Yeah, probably. Especially if that's a high level one.
Once I get an ornithopter, I'm going to head back to the starter area and farm the shit out of the fibre. Because there's bugger all fibre up here, so I'm going to have to go back home to the starting area because it's in abundance there. Because most of the stuff there is
Yeah,
fibre based.
started to pick it up during my normal loot runs. But yeah, you're right.
Because despite us all being higher level, at least we're still all using med packs which need fibre.
Yeah.
What's the cargo capacity of this thing actually? 1.5, okay. In the amount of time I've been out here already, I have done 1700 carbon ore, just under 1000 copper ore, and just under 3000 salvage metal. I've only been out, what, 10 minutes?
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh shit. Run! Yeah, that's pretty much right on top of me already. This is not going to end well. I'm in the middle of the fucking Hacker Rift.
Hey, Huck, I'm outside, man. I cannot type. No, I was just mentioning for the Onicopters, like you don't have to actually go through the game and mine and shit in the beginning. You can just farm the Solaris and buy the parts when you're playing the game. You know, I'm not saying now for the guild. Fuck that, man. But you just craft one. But I can't see from the sense of what are you mining? Because I mean, mostly, I don't know. We need like it's like aluminium actually, most of it. That's the stuff we need the most. I don't know. I need to get in the game again and see. Last night I got too tired and fucking upset because I'm doing fucking mining all day and rest of the people mostly doing quests and fucking playing the game. So I'm like, yeah, I was a bit knackered because of it.
Okay. So is the... Okay, someone's past us. That's fine. I survived. Yay.
No, it's not past. It's going straight over my base.
Oh, I'm south to southeast of you. I'm far enough away. I think it's actually still over me just now. It's just really, really dark. Oh, excuse me. It's funny, anytime I sneeze, I usually get some really suspicious looks because I don't sneeze properly. Since I was a teenager, anytime I sneezed, I usually always get a pretty bad nosebleed afterwards.
Oh.
So if I let the sneeze actually happen fully, I'll have a nosebleed for at least an hour afterwards. I was like, I'm not having that shit, not when I'm playing games. So I just learned how to stop myself from sneezing.
Ooh.
But quite often it'll hurt when I'm doing it.
I have a non-functional sneeze. That means the irritation is in my nose and the air goes through my mouth, and then really loud, of course. But it doesn't work because the air doesn't pass through the irritated area. What are you? 500. What is this one?
It's funny, the first time my wife seen me trying to sneeze, she's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, I can't sneeze. Or else you make me have a nosebleed. And she's like, no, I don't believe you. Yeah, let a sneeze happen one day and bleed was bleeding for about an hour, and she's like, that's not normal. I was like, yeah, I know, that's what I told you, I don't, I can't sneeze. I'm not like, that's when you have nosebleeds all the time. Right, let's find resource nodes. Do you get a O scanner on the buggy? Or for the buggy?
Scanner?
Yeah.
I didn't put one on. Because I'm not actively scanning shit.
So I don't see an option there for, I don't see an option for it. That's me pretty much full up anyway. That is me full up. Capacity. I've got all 20 slots filled. I head back to. There's carbon. I'll grab that one on my way out. There's always space for a little one. Low fuel. Yeah, good, okay. The joys of the cut array taking a ton of power. Okay, that carbon's bugged. That's my base over there, but I want to go back to the guild base. was looking for there. Right, storage box.
I really need a better way to deposit water.
Why?
Because you need to click each fucking little bar of a container into it. Goddamn annoying.
Yep. It's almost as annoying as a person that just doesn't put shit where they should be and just dumps it in all the random boxes.
No, it's more annoying than that. Getting RSC in my finger. Right. That was most of the utility fields. There are more.
Because I've got a person that I live in, the person that I share the house with in June, he's just got a habit of dumping things whenever he wants it. Just like, fuck it, I'll put it here. It's makes space. And it's usually in the wrong fucking place. Right, so
Oop. It's annoying. Somebody blocked off a passage with a
not me.
door.
Not me. No, I'm not trying to hide the boxes, chat. Sorry. I'm just trying to put it so a place where I can actually see things. Hey Merlin, never noticed you measured there, so sorry, buddy. Right. I'm gonna only put stone in that one. Carbon road takes up a ton of weight, like.
Mhm.
Right, so carbon, carbon, carbon. Copper. Copper, 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 and copper. Actually, should probably put one of these coppers back in the buggy. Carbons we're using next anyway, isn't it? I think. I'll melt the copper down actually. Screw it. Uh, Carbon, copper, iron. I need to get the big boxes unlocked. I'm trying to struggle along with these small boxes, which is not helpful. Right. So copper ingots.
Why do I get an? Ooh. That's why I got a worm warning on my ornithopter. I was gonna go what? But the worm just ate and ate a wreck just next to me.
It's not usually a good sign, is it?
No, I wasn't near it, so it was just flying over. Ooh, a spice patch.
Craft amount. Right, so even with the upgraded water that I put in earlier, I'm at 140,000 milliliters out of 174,000 millimeters. I'm pretty much at capacity in my circuit. And I'd built a crap ton more of the wee small ones earlier on.
A few worm.
Silicon blocks, I can build 3 of them. I need to get more flower sand. It's just, I can't get it that easily because obviously outside our base is where he patrols, which is really freaking annoying. Holy shit, why is my YouTube stream so far behind? That is crazy. Because on the YouTube stream I was saying I'm doing 52 minutes and 29, but the delay is so much that it's actually still showing me gathering materials that I've had for the past 20 minutes on Twitch. I'm going to investigate that one because that's weird. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right. I might need to go and raid the guild bank a bit. Get a couple more water systems online. So hang on a second. Is there? Can I put another half wall up here? No, but I can put more water systems in here though. Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the water systems out of the way. Oh, something got munched outside. Okay.
Is this our base? Should be, but I don't have access.
Here I come to raid the resources. Beep beep. There's Spanj loading up the game. Not sure if you're going to do a stream or if you're going to do a replay a bit with it. we go. Water's producing again. Right, so iron ingots. Seen max 30 at a time, so I've got 152 ore though. 20 times 25 times 30. 750. 30 times 50. It's 150. Yeah, make the 30. Hey Ed. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. So that's carbon, 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 and carbon. Right, let's take the buggy out and go and get some more iron ore. Need that for steel. Hey Jake, have you made the trip up to the aluminium base?
Yeah.
From home base, how hard is the road? Is it a lot of dangerous stuff
Well,
or?
no, not dangerous. You can, if you take a buggy or something, you just. I'm in the Haga Rift. Just stay to the all the way down to the of the rift, and at the end hang left. Then past the trading station, go up, and you'll find it. You'll not really. I mean, you'll drive past an occasional camp, but you can ignore them or take them out as you see fit.
Right, so it's in Haga Rift.
Just don't get stuck in the sand, in the quicksand just in front of the Haga Rift. If you go from our base.
Right, because I see I'm labelled on one of the a base. It's in between three mountains. I'm not sure what that one is, but Dita's asked me to get some aluminium, but I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
already dropped one load into the aluminium base, and but we have a water problem there, I think. So fill your blood sacks up. We might want to decide and get some stills there.
What, at aluminium base or at home base?
Another aluminium base.
Right. Because at home base it should have, like, say, the bodies to bleed.
Yeah. When I logged in, I didn't see any bodies left. I just found 2 bodies and stuck them in, but I guess we're out of bodies.
Well, I've not unlocked that, so that's why I can't do it, because I'm not.
You
sure
can
how to-
you can pick up the bodies, of course. Yeah.
So I've
Doesn't
not-
matter. We had a lot of we had a max water, I think. So I also turned on some production just to get the water levels down, so that the other stuff can generate water.
Yeah.
Just to be efficient.
Oh, you'd been a bit of a dick, ain't you? Not you, the person next to our house. He's building as far over as he possibly can, so it's blocking the path.
Annoying.
That's his base, he can do what he wants with it, I suppose, but just manners cost nothing. I'm just out and about in the buggy just now getting some iron for my own base. So I've got a stockpile of stuff because I'm going to make up some steel ore, and hopefully I can run a couple of compounds later on today.
Mm-hmm.
Need to unlock more research though.
Yeah, I've just always focused on doing shit. I've never run out of research.
I've run it a few times, but I like researching stuff before rather than killing stuff. I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of person usually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind going and killing stuff and doing compounds. I just find it easier to just stay in the back and help build things. in the rear with the gear. I got 10 research points there from that. So let's see, I've got 17 points now. So if I can put them into Buggy Mark 3, that'll let me build another buggy for my guys. Or for me.
Hmm.
Right. Don't need scrap metal, I've got a shit ton of that at home. I actually had to build another box just for scrap metal. Right. Buggy. I need to build another box for fuel cells. I've got that many fucking fuel cells in the spare. Right. Okay. Buggy, iron ore. Okay, so might need to make a new blood bag soon. It means we're gonna be raggedy around the edge. Even with both my ore refineries running for iron using water up, I'm still generating more water than I'm actually using on our wee base. Which is good. It's always nice to see. Also have lots of blood to put in.
Whoa!
What?
My brother is coming to my city. He lives in the Netherlands. I live in Zurich, in Switzerland. So apparently, for his work, he is suddenly coming over.
So that mean your couch is gonna be occupied for the next little while, is it?
Let's see.
Because how far a drive would that be?
A drive? Minimal 6 hours, I would say. But he's flying, I think.
Okay, so
Or maybe not. No, he's driving.
well,
Don't.
so stay with you for a few days then, is he?
Let's see. Today is. Tomorrow evening, he's got time. So I can meet him. Cool.
That's
Don't see my brother that often. Last time is during skiing.
a welcome surprise.
Yeah. It's indeed a nice surprise.
See,
Right, where
we're
was
at
I going?
where we are, like I said, my wife's family's all pretty close by. They're within the next couple of towns, apart from her older brother who's in Dubai, so it's a bit far away. Um, but like I said, my mum and dad, they're a half-hour drive from my house. My wife's parents are a 2-hour drive from our house. My brother, he's about the same as an hour and a half maybe in the car. So we're all within, like I say, I'd say at most a 2-hour drive to go and see them, which is okay because the kids can watch stuff on their tablets for a couple of hours. Like by the time like, by the time my kid watched Moana, we were within 10 minutes of being at my grandparents' house.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blimey,
Hello.
welcome to the madhouse, the very quiet madhouse. Okay, bye then. He
There's a
left
ship.
us.
There was a ship crash around here as I was flying out.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Come on.
How
Oh.
are you guys?
Doing well.
Good, good.
I'm fucking
Just
about in the irradiated zone.
You've got a buggy at our base as well, or do you have access to our buggy?
I don't have access. I think I found your base. It's directly south, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have access.
Blimey should have access to put you on it.
I've got access to the buggy. Let me have a look whether I can actually give you access to it too.
If you're a co-owner, you should be able to give him access to at least associate access.
Yeah.
But it's probably more important to get
Sure.
the base rather than the buggy, to be honest.
But don't need another base there.
No, I
'Cause
mean
what
he's
we've
already.
got is
He doesn't have access to the base either. That's what I'm saying to you.
oh right. Well,
Yeah, it's
let me go for a ride.
And neither do I. So if you want to add me to it, so I can find out where the feck it is and try and get over there.
Yeah. Um,
Shaitan's Grotto.
Actually, before I do that, do I have fuel on me? No, I don't. So maybe I should change this before I leave.
I'm seeing a regular pattern here with you, Blame. He's like, do I have fuel? Shit, no, I don't.
Yeah. When was it? Yesterday, I think, or the day before, I climbed all the way to the highest top in the Eastern Shield Wall, or where is it?
Yeah, no survey
The
probes.
spire, yeah, the Marrakech, Fangs of Marrakech, and went to the mouth of the lion there, and then thought, oh right, done this. Now I can just hop onto my thopter and fly down. And just taking off there to get into cruise mode, emptied the entire tank because it's so high.
Yeah.
Alright.
Geronimo.
Demonetized. Thanks, cheers.
What?
Racial. Geronimo.
Oh.
Content strike. Fucker. Man.
Yeah. Ship sunk.
I came in a few months ago. Spanj said to me about the word gollywog. I was like, what do you mean gollywog? He's like, well, it's a racial term. And I was like, no, you're talking shit, mate. And then I actually even googled it. It's like, oh crap, it is. He's like, you're trying to get me to have no money. It's like, it's not me. It's Twitch that doesn't want you make any money.
Exactly. I'm just helping.
So 3 days on the wind turbines. Is it on all of them? Yeah, 3 days 10. 3 days 9. Yeah, more or less 3 days. I'm carrying way too much shit in my bags now. Yeah, Merlin. Demonetized.
Oh.
To be fair, I don't make much money for Twitch anyway. I've had one payout from an entire 3 years of streaming.
Really?
Yeah, because mine is quite slow. I only got 101 subscribers, so
Mhm.
it's not the best, but
Yeah. I was just a few meters short from sailing all the way because I was negligent and didn't push it early on. So let's have a look whether I can do this here. UK and the heck is that? Okay, I added you to the buggy. Now let's have a look whether I can also add you to the
Nice.
sub-thief, because otherwise you can't get to the buggy.
Yeah, I couldn't get through the door.
Permissions. Dukey and
Haka.
Haka. Okay, so you should both now also have access to the door.
Still can't see it. Oh, it's down there. Shit. Didn't know we actually had something down that far. So we had a base in the south and we moved to the east. Sorry,
Yeah.
moved to the west. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I can reclaim one of the old buildings we've got in Haga Base in South and use that as a dumping ground.
Yeah, you can try whether I don't know how far the sub-thief extends that Shinobi built here, but maybe you can plonk something even next to it. But yeah, okay, so that's all enabled for you guys.
All right,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciated.
No problem.
You can now go and play your game now.
I actually need to have a quick squiz at the base that I built way up in Udan, because I haven't visited it in a while. And so I need to refuel the thingy-me-bob. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Which actually reminds me, I was going to bring a wind plant. Never mind.
Right. How much inventory space have we got left? 14 slots. Right, we're going to try and do Arwen's at the bottom of the... Oh, the bottom of Hagar.
Mhm.
See if we can get in there and get that done. Hopefully get some more XP so we can then get more research points back and build more shit.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, the grind is real.
Mm, it
The
really
grind's
is.
fucking really annoying, mind you, but it is real.
That too. Okay. Can interesting.
So the grind's the reason I stopped playing World of Warcraft. Because they're just going to be arsed with the new patch, new grind, new patch, new grind.
Mm.
Alright, well that's that. I cleared that one.
Still no way for me to unlock the swatches that I kind of purchased with the Ultimate Edition.
It should be there ready. Just press use for customize.
Yeah, I'm there, but they're not there. The Sandbike only has got the Harkonnen, which I purchased in-game money, and none of the others have got any. And it should be a
Weird.
Sandbike and an Ornithopter. I get the clothes, they are there, but not.
Oh, he's right there, isn't he? Bye, Jimmy. Leave me alone. Fuck off.
But why?
I don't want to eat you, so don't try to eat me.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
Remember those generators, old Sparkies? The
Yep.
the last one, the MK5. It's called Young Sparky.
Well played. Demolish. Demolish. I should have okay. Young Sparky.
Did I miss any of them? Possibly.
Oh, there's a campsite right around here somewhere. you send me back to the wall, you're gonna get fucking shot in the back, you dumb bastards. Yeah. Seriously, you want to take pot shots at me? Sliced and diced. Like chorizo. Vampire. Vampire duties. Yay. Right. Uh-oh. Here's trouble coming. D-Date logged on. Avoid them quick. Right. I was saying to Duke earlier on, I was thinking of going back to the starter area and setting up a, basically just harvesting the living shit out of it for fibre. Because you get pretty much no fibre here at all, compared to being everywhere you step over there.
Okay, on we go.
Wait a minute, is this the mission cave? Oh, this is the... That's the mission cave. Doesn't help much. Beat it back, guys. Nature calls. Oh.
power is falling out.
That can't be good. Condition or
Okay, I'm back, and I brought energy juice. Yeah. Caffeine.
west? It is west northwest.
Identify yourself. Shields up.
Yes, if I'm going on an aluminium run, resupply the aluminium base. Maybe bring some extra water over. I have the decaliter Johns now.
I salvaged one yesterday at the power plant, but they're heavy.
Yeah, because they're supposed to take 10 liters of water, so they're at least 10 kilograms.
I got the blueprint for the one that's 16 liters.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take my own water and bring it over to that base so we can actually process the aluminium. I want an instant button to fill up all the later Johns, because this clicking is annoying.
That would make it so
Yeah.
much easier, yeah.
No, not again. Such an idiot. Ouch, that hurt.
What'd you do this time?
I exited my ornithopter again. Luckily this time over my base, but it's like, why on freaking earth do I keep pushing the wrong keys? I need to probably reallocate this key. This is just terrible.
Hold on, it is night. Okay. All the water going back in. This is taking some durability off.
Okay, let's offload this stuff. Man. Right. Yeah, no power. That's not good. All right, let's go and grab our ornithopter. It has parked itself there.
At least it's parked, not just flying into the guts of a big stupid worm.
Well, it landed 120 meters away from me, and luckily this time not in the desert. All right.
Yeah, I spoke to Didi earlier on. I'm going to be buying a ornithopter from the guild. So I'll have one.
I don't think you need to buy one, mate. If you don't want to say, which I wouldn't really use the word, but burden the guild, then we still have got more or less a full ornithopter from used parts. Then just take that one.
Yeah, I've not got the research points unlocked.
Yeah, no, means you don't need to craft it, but there are some used parts like plenty of wings, engine and stuff, so you wouldn't actually need to craft them. And where the used parts, they last you quite some time too, until you get the research points and can build your own. So, I mean, we can craft you a new one, but if you want to pay for it and otherwise feel guilty, then just take the used parts and assemble it yourself.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it, back to
Yes.
him. And I'm back at the guild next time.
Yeah, because it's not like we are particularly poor, so
I know, but I want to. You obviously, you know yourself. You don't want to just
yeah,
take freebies all the time.
I know. I know I'm not very good at taking my own medicine there, right?
Yeah, we've had that discussion a few times. Like, blimey, there's a shit ton of resources. Use them. No, I don't want to.
Yeah,
Arsehole.
I know.
Which is exactly why I put up my own base, because I know myself and I would have difficulty just taking shit, even if I've
Yeah.
helped farm it. So I'm just farming it for myself, and now I'm going occasionally on runs to supply the other base. So
Yep. I hear you.
it's just I add to the guild, but I have my own resource stockpile to build ornithopters and shit. So then I know I did the work, and everything
And
else
you
is just
deserve
bonus
what you
for the
did.
guild.
Yep.
And it helps with the feeling of
Accomplishment.
achievement.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm kind of playing totally guild game, and that takes me a bit to get used myself.
Yeah.
I can't see any of the things that I can I? No. Can't see the Twitch drops. I can't see that stuff. What's wrong?
Log out, log back in, see if it's there.
It's not just today. I've tried it past days already. And let me have a look at my research. Maybe there's something else I need to unlock for free or whatnot.
No, because I got the swatches, and I don't know how to unlock anything else.
Have you got Ornithopter Watch as well?
I have no idea, because I'm an ornithopter.
Did you get you got the ultimate? Oh no, no, but you should still see it, right, in customization.
Is there a swatch for the ornithopter if you got the ultimate edition?
Yeah,
Believe so,
there is one for the bike and one for the Ornithopter.
I've got a tradie swatch, but I assumed I bought that one.
You bought that, yeah.
But otherwise, I don't have a swatch for the ornithopter.
Yeah, so
I do
and the
have-
claim button when you press escape, the claim button is grayed out.
Oh, I need to check the claim button. I never checked that.
It's on the left hand side when you go into the escape menu.
Yeah, I'll do that after this water run.
Where's the fucking intel for here then? It says there's intel here, but I don't see it.
Yes, some of them are very well hidden.
Well, this is Arwen's point, just as you come into the Haga, Northern Haga Basin.
Okay.
So I'd expect it
Oh,
basin
yeah.
just off the baby one to actually be somewhere you can fucking see it.
Yeah, that is the only one that I haven't got either in that area. I didn't find it.
That's reassuring.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't mean
not just
that-
you being blind.
Yeah, I don't mean that's a dick move or anything, but yeah, that's reassuring. You couldn't find the fucking thing either.
Yep.
I know sometimes I say things, it's like, yeah, 2 seconds later, I was like, Haka, that was a dick thing to say, but yeah. No.
Okay. You don't have a lot of juice in here. Oh, 3 days, okay. It's fine. Where did I put? This is Dune Manhattan. Quickly. Might as well take it.
Maybe the large water cistern has an option to deposit everything.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't guarantee it.
No, true, but still. Yeah, no, but
Hey. No. It's not deep. I emptied my inventory mostly. So I should. Another go at that. Maybe they fixed it for me.
Oh,
Oh?
there's a fucking player there, but it's not an NPC.
Rockwarren Village. I've done. It's me.
Mario.
It's me. I'm the problem, it's me.
Yeah. Great. That means I quickly need to. I think. Oh no, 3 minutes. Okay. Well, never mind. Let's pick it up.
Right, so Wake's over here somewhere.
There's a large sandstorm coming in 3 minutes. And I can't even see it. I assume it's from the east. Yeah, from the east. Did you get a sandstorm warning?
Not yet.
Not
Hmm.
anything here.
Interesting.
Might not be passing over at me.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to change the fucking swatch colour on my bike. Because it looks like, just now it looks like sand.
Yeah.
So trying to have that in the fucking desert is not the best idea.
Okay, so the sandstorm's coming from the northeast. Oh, there it is. Oh, that must be
Right, the ironworks, so try it there.
big. That's it. Just gonna grab some yogurt. Be right back. The indication that I need to go shopping again. Run out of yogurt. Well, almost.
Your last bowl, is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like in my house, we go to Aldi every week and we get 4 tubs of the Greek yogurt. And my wife usually has them done by Thursday.
Yeah, that's a bit like me. Go out and bring like 3 kilograms or so back, and sometimes that lasts 3 days.
Depends what you're doing at home, yeah.
Yeah. It's proteins and all, so
Yeah.
good food. And luckily, I'm not lactose intolerant, and I love milk products. Oh, that storm's just here. Okay.
Fuck off. Cut you, little bitch. Off with their heads.
No, there's water in there. Take the head with you.
Yes, yes. Preferably the entire body.
I don't have that unlocked yet, or I would do.
That's the last trial.
What, stealing bodies? Oh my.
Yeah.
Fucking Later John's full.
Basically, yeah.
This is how you rob somebody of their life and their body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need iron ore.
I want your body. No, not what you think.
Well, maybe some little twisted fuck that would want that as well, but yeah.
Yeah, true. And then one would hope that they want that one before the other.
No. I wouldn't guarantee that in some places either, come on.
No, you can't. Like I said, twisted. Hello, bomb. Knee to the face. Who is shooting at me? Oh, you up there.
Identify yourself.
Fight on.
I need to start doing this swordsman stuff. I actually quite enjoy chopping these guys up.
Yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it?
Oh, it came off as I got the zip wire thing. Shot one of them to get his shield down and he chopped his head off. Or chopped his body up.
Yep.
Off with his head! And his legs, and his arms.
We take it all.
Yeah, we're not going to be picky here.
No.
Resources are resources.
Yep. Nothing shall go to waste. Come on, take the blood.
Right, time for another aluminium run.
Good.
Shields up!
Water in the
Oh, fuck. Ah, I died.
Ouch. Why do you do that? I mean,
Shield on.
Well,
it's not recommended by your doctor and stuff.
there was a heavy there that just kept shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting.
Oh.
I didn't really have a choice in the matter. It wasn't like I was wanting to die there. It's not too bad. My bike's just outside the camp. So I'll take this opportunity to have a drink and see how my stream's getting on with the stats.
Okay. Another one?
It's weird, I don't know why my stream on YouTube is so far behind.
Meaning delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spanj said something yesterday, like 10 seconds behind, even though it's
No,
on
mine
low
is-
latency, right?
Mine's in minutes behind.
Mm.
Mine's like it's about half an hour behind, if not if more actually. Cause, Duke, when was it I said to you about the wind turbines on my roof? About an hour ago.
What?
Mine was saying about saying
No.
my wind turbines and my water supply.
I didn't say anything about wind turbines.
because I was talking about them earlier on, and on my YouTube stream. Yeah, so that was, I messaged Bill at 11:15 saying increase the water storage in the base, now have pretty much double. On the YouTube stream, it has only just shown that now.
Oh. Alright.
Where's the
That's
sniper?
a fucking
weird.
stupidly large delay.
Did you reduce your upload speed or something?
No, my upload speed's high. So I've my rate for Twitch is 6,000 kilobits. My rate for YouTube is 12,000 kilobits, which is putting no stress in my system whatsoever. My CPU's at 2%, and I'm using the onboard GPU to render it. Because my graphics
Yeah,
card,
I don't think it's the rendering. I think it's the upload.
even then, like my upload's 500 meg,
Then it
and
shouldn't be an issue.
and Twitch is having no problem with. Twitch's minutes, but only about 10-20 seconds behind or something.
Maybe something in the options got messed around. I don't know. I have no experience with streaming.
Neither do I. I'm afraid.
Oh, fuck off. Vehicle respawns take me back to my home base.
The respawn beacons.
I'm going to start carrying them, like, so.
Yeah, they need to do press hold to respawn, because I clicked one too many times as well.
Yeah.
Just respawned in completely the wrong location
Yep.
by double clicking.
Like you're full of adrenaline, totally flustered,
Yeah,
and you keep
exactly.
spamming your spacebar, and oh no.
Exactly.
That
Oh.
has happened to me too.
It should be an easy thing. Just hold spacebar, I would imagine, and you're
Yeah.
done. You're good.
Indeed.
Ooh, let's pick up some blood.
You've not done that before, eh? Yeah.
Mhm.
Hello and goodbye. Where's
Right.
the second one? There's always
Let's
two. Where
drop some
are
shit
you?
off. Here I'm here.
You're alone. You don't have any friends.
Don't rub it in.
Mhm. Why don't you?
That's a sore subject.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be Billy no mates, but it just happens that way. Mummy said I'm special.
Yes.
And you are.
Heavily on the special.
I've been here before. I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be the 9th trial also. Ah, now it's actually validated too. Okay, good.
It's funny, my niece is she's always one that says she believes what her mum tells her no matter what it is, which is a fucking stupid thing because I know her mum way too well. And she says, "Oh, mum says I'm special." I was like, "Yeah, well, your mum saying you're special is not a good thing, darling." And so what do you mean by that? It's like your mum's special. Your mum is probably the craziest, most special person ever. And she's like, "What do you mean by that?" And it's like, "Well, yeah, you've asked me before why your dad's not there. Your dad's not there because your mum had him put in the hospital." So, oh, is that why Daddy's in a white jacket? I was like, yes. That jacket should be on your mum, not on you. She got her ex committed to a mental hospital
Wow.
because she said he was a danger to himself. Now, she did this literally 2 weeks after he came home from serving in Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, he's not going to be himself considering the crap he had to go through there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's just like, well, he shouldn't be aggressive. It's like, yeah, you've married a guy for the army. Aggressive is what they do.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's how they stay
you
alive.
either love the person and then you help them to get through this,
Yeah,
but you can't
yeah,
do this with a
exactly.
confrontational attitude, right? Can't be confrontational then.
Yeah, she was gonna be. She
And
was like, "You came home. You should believe in everything you've done over there, over there." I was like, "It doesn't work that way." As ex-forces
No.
myself, I was like, "It doesn't work that way. You can't just shut it off."
no.
No.
Uh, drop off all the blood. I've got 2 full blood bags here. 20 liters of blood I gathered in that little run.
Bit of a glutton, are we?
That's without the gluttonous bag. I've not made that yet.
Oh, there you go. I killed the glutton yesterday.
The
He was one of
Yeah, me
us.
too. Me too.
the gluttonous bag, and you spice infused steel dust, and that's got 16,000 milliliters, so 16 liters of capacity.
Yep, yeah.
And I want to get
Very
that, but I
good.
just don't have the fucking money for it, or the resources for it.
I was just gonna say, why would you buy this? And then I spawn my copter here. Yep, I can.
I need to actually run across the gap now to get fucking, or not all the gap, but a lot of the gap to get my bike back.
Another guy with no friends. Jeez. Oh,
Is his name Bill, is it?
no, I just realized I might be the cause that he has no friends. I've been through here before, after all.
Oops. Sorry.
So that they're getting less dense populated.
I just checked my stream and Merlin
Might
got
be the reason.
Merlin has been timed out for 6 minutes. Too many capitals.
Oh.
He typed demonetized in caps letters, and apparently that's too many.
That's a good point. I can. Is Spanj streaming now as well?
Don't think so. Actually,
Yes,
Birth-
he is. Started 12 minutes ago.
birthday stream?
Iron Wolf.
No, it's all about skills and training. Swordmaster. So he's probably just running through the Swordmaster stuff.
Oh, here's the reward thing on one of the affiliate sites we run through. Where if it does...
Ah! Training videos, you reckon?
Yep.
Hmm.
So I think it's like, say, $1,000 you can get up to for having all of them together. Which is...
Oh.
fair enough.
Yeah, it's worth trying.
It's funny because Kennetor was trying to get it as well. He's like, I don't have that unlock. And Kennetor's channel's bigger than
Yeah.
Spanj's.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like you, Kennetor's like, shut up. This doesn't help, shut up.
I really like Udam, the Udam area. It's
I think I just
You
pissed
just
off the
nice.
worm.
squish. Occasionally driving over them is fun as well.
Oh fuck. Clenching time. Little bastard just went past me. I hate doing that.
Good ambush location. Oh, right.
Right, so when I get to my bike, I'm going to make sure my bike's my spawn point now. Which it should have been in the first place, to be honest. But it was set to the buggy the guild's provided for me. That's where it was set to
Respawn?
spawn, yeah. Which is back at my base, I'm not taking that across the gap, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, that can be a bit challenging.
Oh, it's slow and I don't really want to get that destroyed, to be honest. I have unlocked
That's
the
one of
ability to
your-
remake it. but not with the kit that's on it, because like say, there's a Cutlery 4 on that thing, I'm
do I
pretty
have?
sure.
Who else? Oh, okay. That's the first time I actually used the waiting step. And it is quite neat. Didn't even use it as a Bene Gesserit.
I were moaning last night about having to being forced to use skills you're never going to use, or forced to set skills up you never use.
Yeah, same for me. Was interesting to test them though, which I otherwise probably wouldn't have. So from that perspective, I don't mind it. But of course, it makes you automatically shy of points.
Someone's here.
Alright, so we killed all these assassins. They had to try. Let's find that.
Kill them all.
And yeah.
The slow blade kills you, bud.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
See what I was planning to do, if I got the Ornithopter in, I'd probably head back to the Haga base and South base, kit that out so it's got at least a good water supply and power and that kind of stuff. Just have it set up as like a guild base. And then
Mm.
any you guys would bring in, so there's a whole base there sitting waiting for you. Just use it as you want kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, Marco Village. And the Bene Gesserit. I really should just do this stupid test station again.
Who goes there?
Your ma.
I've got you covered.
Who goes there? Your death boy. When you used to watch Babylon 5?
I've watched the series through at least
Yeah, that
twice.
was when I was living in New Zealand. So
No,
early 2000s.
they're trying to do a remake of it.
Ah, no, don't know.
And really, because the guy that was supposed to do it moved over to England, I believe. So somebody else is after it.
Yeah, Straczynski's still got Warner Brothers involved with it apparently.
Is he? Because I understood it that he might no longer be in a position to do it. Be on another project, maybe.
Oh, fuck off. Start the car. It's got me trapped in a fucking shield thing. Leave me alone, get away. Oh. Stop being a dick.
There's a roof.
Fucking grenades.
Ah, yeah, might as well. Can't I see the quest? Whoa! Hey! There was a moment of ping tanking.
You got hit with a pin stick, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Hit me with your rhythm stick. Just hit me.
Shields up.
You've got me. Yeah, you're not got jack all about it.
Vehicle stored successfully. Hello there. Be greeted with a knee, straight to the face. The Swordmaster sword breaks even through a block.
Nice.
Can just put themselves into defensive stance and you don't care. You know, the nicest thing about the the sniper rifle I find is always, oops, not when you miss. You hit them in the head or in the body, and okay, they don't die immediately, but about 10 seconds later it goes pop, and they're dead.
Pop goes the brain cells.
Mhm.
Stay clear of the hand of Kadir. The entire rock is swarming with slavers.
You should be
Here
dead.
are
That's what I thought.
Underground fighting may have moved away from
Yes, me.
here, but there's still plenty going on up above. I don't mind them dropping those fighters out of the sky, long as they don't come down on my head. There's still good salvage to be got from them. Only thing is,
Where did
most
you come
of them
from?
fall out in the open
Okay.
sands, and the worms won't give you any time to use a cutter ray out there. Still,
Friendly need
you can
greeting.
get some nice stuff if you're daring enough for a dash and grab.
Right, I think that's that one done. Zingrotto. Not been up there yet. That's up here.
See whether we can get the stupid quest validated today. This one isn't it? Yes, track.
Hold on. Does this space even have filters? Let's see. That one's offline. Ah, I see the problem.
Is it you?
No.
Hmm? No?
VD
Are
filters
you
are,
sure?
filters are not being processed. Right.
And what to do over here, just right in this corner. I want a sniper rifle.
No, they're not dead. They're just resting.
A dead Dave. He should really have that as a blurb.
Yeah, yeah. That would really be quite fitting.
If you have no way to make filters, this isn't going anywhere fast. Let's see.
Yeah, come on.
Don't need to pick up fuel cells. Right.
Not. Oh, it's you, the one with the knee.
Is it Penny, is it? The penny dropped.
Yep. Identify yourself. Knee charge. Dead. Oh, that one. In a level 3 knee charge is just terrifying.
Survival. I have enough power for that.
Anyway, back nonetheless.
Yeah, to start making standard fence. More silicone in here. Why do you not see silicone?
Alright, now would be useful to stay alive.
Am I making
Right.
too much silicone?
I don't need to get more combat machinery just now.
I am making too much silicone.
That was handy. My leap suspensor belt just died though.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not a good time for that to happen because I'm sitting so far from the fucking base.
Yep.
And my backup is at home. Yay! I didn't plan this out, did I?
Those are the best kind of adventures.
Says you who dies all the time, yeah.
Hey, Muppets.
Hey,
Hello.
knock
Good
job.
afternoon.
What's up?
The sky,
No filters here.
inflation.
So the usual, yeah?
Yeah. My leap suspensor belt just died on me,
New.
and my backup's back home again.
That's where you want it.
That's safe, at least I know where it is.
Yeah.
Wow, deep.
Oh, 42 now. Yay.
Oh, no. No, come on, go the other way. Fuck's sake, move.
You're having fun here, aren't you? Who else is joined there?
Good boy.
Come on. Resurrect.
Oh, Jamie,
Yeah.
hi, buddy.
What's everybody up to?
I'm still trying.
I'm making
Carry on.
filters for the outpost because the water is not running.
Which
aluminium
outpost? The aluminium one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't been
I made a
filled in a while, I guess.
survival thingy to make the filters. But we should be okay now. Making them, just farming the bloody weeds.
Yeah, I don't know, that aluminium thingy might be smart to put a couple of dead stills there with a large
Yeah,
capacity.
I was wondering about that as well.
If we put a few more wind turbines, we can put a few more dead stills, like a few more actually. There's none at the moment, so if you put like what 3, that's enough. Anytime you drop, you put 3 bodies from that POI next to it. 75,000 water might be smart
Yeah,
to do.
exactly. And you won't be back for at least an hour or so.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Unless you're doing dedicated runs. No, I delivered some aluminium there and that the wind the thingies up
Oh,
at
contact issue.
I can produce fuck ton of
We're not
iron. I'm
working.
gonna do that.
So I'm currently making filters.
How we people been building stuff? How are we doing on resources?
I've not been near
I
the base
haven't
today.
done my MK5 yet.
You don't have an MK5 yet?
I haven't built it yet, no.
Oh, why not? Oh man, come on. No. Remember, guys, don't process all the aluminium into the raw aluminium. Now we are out of aluminium completely in the base.
Well
We
then,
fucked.
aluminium is currently brewing in the aluminium bay, so you can pick it up there.
Did somebody leave one of the buggies in that section? Because we had all the buggies here.
There is one buggy out here, including mine.
Okay, so one was taken from here. Is that the green one? I think that is mine. Yeah,
Was
that
it
one is
one
which?
buggy including yours or one buggy excluding
No,
yours?
there's 2 buggies here. One mine and
Oh, right.
one base.
Can you check? Can you access that buggy over there?
Shoot. Hold on, I'm just working.
Just see which cutter rate it has. That's why.
Of course, I don't have the right. Can I see that? Enter vehicle. MK5.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Can I ask you?
Yeah, which hand cutter ray, do you need to harvest aluminium?
I believe it's Mark IV if it's the hand, but if you go to the research table and you hover over the cutter ray, you can press Alt to show the stats, right? So if you go to find the cutter ray that you want to make, you press Alt, you will see the mining yield. If the mineral is in the list, it means it can mine it. You can check that, but because Mark 6 has all of them in the list, but Mark 1 has only copper, granite, and salvage metal. So even for the iron, you need the Mark 2 and stuff. So you can check by the stats there.
And that's in the research tab, yeah. So
Yeah. In the research tab, just find a cut array, or when you, I think even if you want to build it, let me see. If you go to the fabricator and you find the cut array,
Mhm.
if you try to build it, you should have the. Yeah. So when you build it in the fabricator, if you try just hovering over it, shows you the mining yield.
Hey, and I haven't done much of the game, as you're probably aware. The death stills, are they a better source of water?
Well,
Because you chuck bodies in them, don't you?
the thing is, the blood that you collect is something that you kind of do while you fight, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of a, if you do it all the time, it's a constant supply of water. You have the passive wind traps, which are passively producing. They're really good because they do even when you're not playing. And
Yes, that's what we've got at the moment.
the dead stills produce the most amount of water per unit. Like, for example, one dead still can produce 25,000 water in 1 hour. But to do that, you need to go kill one of the NPCs, pack the body, which is very heavy. You can carry only one, and you bring it to the dead still. And after
Yeah.
1 hour, you have to refill it.
Oh,
And
so it's like
then
one body per hour.
exactly. So then you have to. It's not automated. You have to put physically the body in every time, and it doesn't extract water over time. Rather, after 1 hour, you get a influx of 25k.
So, without sounding daft, which is the best way of getting water?
But that's the thing. Everything has its advantages. The dead stills are, I think, something that can produce the most amount of water, but it takes 1 hour.
Mm.
However, if you build, for example, like we have 8 blood extractors, each one of them can take 24,000 blood. And in 1 hour, you can farm 3 times the amount of that blood. But it requires you to fight to take the blood out, and they will extract that blood much faster than the dead still will.
All right.
So they take some, they are time consuming. The dead still, however, you can take the body, and all you need to do is like fill up the dead still every hour.
All right. Okay.
So the blood extractors can produce more, but they require more time consuming.
Yeah,
However,
you have
with
to
the
do
dead,
more to do it.
yeah, the dead stills, they are even less time consuming. If, for example, you take a buggy, you go pack up 10, 15 bodies in a buggy, you bring them all in a box next to the dead stills, and then it's easy to fill them up. However, it requires you again to be there every 1 hour. You don't have to be there, but they automatically take the water out. You just need to be there to refill.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's like, again, one is less time consuming but can extract more.
Mm-hmm.
The other is less time consuming but still requires you to be there every hour to refill.
Yeah, and the wind traps, they're passive water
They're
generation.
passive, man. Yeah, but they don't produce a lot. I think they produce 0.75 per second or something. And at the
And that
moment,
0.75.
and that
yeah,
requires the wind trap to have a consumable, isn't it?
Yeah, lubricant.
filters.
Filters. Yeah.
The wind turbines do the lubricant.
Ah,
So
okay.
for the turbines, you get the lubricant. For the wind turbines, for the wind traps, you do the
Filter.
filters.
Mm.
And we have 14 wind traps at the moment, and it's still not enough. Actually, 16. Sorry, no, 6 and 12. Oh shit, we have more. 18.
All right.
He
So
doesn't have a
Yeah,
decent
we
note.
have
you can have a whole field of wind traps, and it's still quite a low amount.
still not enough. Yeah, when we start processing all the shit, it's not enough. Give me a sec.
It is good for overnight generation
Yeah.
and stuff.
For
That's
passive
what I was
overnight, yeah.
thinking. Yeah, I've got like 8 on the base at the moment, and that's just ticking over slowly. There's only 4 of us, so. But yeah. All right, no worries, gents.
Yeah, with my own base, I've got 4 wind traps, 4 wind turbines, and I'm my capacity is 179 litres of water inside the base, and it is pretty much full. And I'm still I'm running steel production on little, like say, small oil refineries. But there's only
Yeah.
me and one other guy on it, and he's not on that often because he's a lazy bastard.
Oh,
So
fair enough.
it's pretty much me running the base.
So it's you then, yeah.
I come back in and he's
Yeah.
changed it. It's like, fucking leave it alone. You're not here playing the game that much, so leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, dear. Hey,
It's
Hacker,
like-
just out of interest, whereabouts in Scotland are you from, mate?
How well do you know Scotland?
I know Glasgow, I know Edinburgh, and I know the north east a bit.
Well, I'm in a little town called Menstrie, which is outside Stirling. So I actually can see Stirling Castle from my house.
So you're not far from Stirling. Got it.
Yeah, about 20-minute
Gotcha.
drive, half an hour at those.
No worries, mate. No worries.
Why?
I'm just I am one of your neighbours, as you can hear by my voice. And yeah, one of our lads, Bob Day. Obviously, you've seen him kicking around. Yeah, he's from Dundee, and I chat with him like every day. And I spent time in Glasgow. I'm always interested to know like people's accents. That's all. You sound like an East Coast boy, if you get my meaning.
No, I am, because I live in the Clackmannanshire Council area, so the East Coast. I was born in Postle Park, raised in Falkirk, or Falkirk and Larbert area, then moved over here when I met my wife 15 years ago.
Ah, sweet.
So,
Cool.
but the Scottish accents are very targeted. You can see where a person is by their accent. You can usually, like Aberdonian accents are pretty easy to spot a fucking mile away.
Yeah.
But even then, like say, I know guys that have left Scotland years ago, and they sound completely different outside of, let's say, if you're talking on the phone. But as soon as they start talking to a local, they're like, okay, well, back into the Glasgow accent, the Aberdonian accent, whatever it is.
It just drops in. Yeah.
And when you get a purebred Ouija, like say a purebred Glasgow person has been there since birth to whenever that is, I've never lived in the city. It's like, slow the fuck down. I can't understand you. Even a local is like, dude, I've no idea what you just said there, but I'm guessing it's good because you're smiling.
That's right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and my head's
Sounded
still attached.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially Aberdonians,
no.
like they're fast. Aberdonians are really fast with their words.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's all good. I wasn't trying to pry, be personal, nothing like that. It's
No, buddy.
just your accent. That's all.
End
Like,
of the day,
no
I've
Fife
always
accent.
said if anyone wants to talk, if anyone wants to know anything about me, they can just ask me.
Yeah, likewise, mate.
And there's no point being, oh, I'm not telling you this because it's private. It's like, well,
Do you like it up the bum?
that's your job, not mine.
You said I can ask anything
You
anytime.
can ask
so-
anything. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You
like,
can
weren't
ask, I
specific.
don't always tell you the answer though.
That's right. Yeah.
So
That's
asking the
good,
question doesn't always imply there's going to be an answer that you want to have.
Alright, then people are gonna guess.
Hey, yeah, like you.
No, I stick it in as questions later.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, are you lot preparing for the is it the Landstrad? They call it the PvP bit.
The invasion tonight, yes, they are.
Is
I
that
won't
what
be
you're
there.
on about? No, I'm not a PvPer, so. But,
I'm
The
working,
thing is,
so I won't be.
with this thing, there's like, I don't know how much PvP is gonna be, but even if there is, there's a lot of things that you can do that don't involve fighting, like driving resources or carrying them from one place to another. You can just sit in an ornicopter, fly around, and make maps. Basically,
Oh,
it's
right.
like it's not PvP like we are going in one arena and just duking it out. There's so much to do in the deep desert. The people think PvP is like, I'm not doing fucking PvP. It's like, you don't even know what the fuck that means in this game. You know?
Seen any
So it's
videos
like,
about it or anything yet? So, but I've never been a PvPer. It doesn't interest me fighting other players. I'd
Yeah,
rather play the computer, if you know what I mean, fight the game.
yeah,
no, I
but
was just
there are
curious
things you
'cause
can do. It's interesting. It's not just strictly just,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know,
I
straightforward
understand
fighting.
I understand the Landstrad split up into like grids, and Bob was saying yesterday, or Michael, can't remember which one it was, but there's certain zones in the Landstrad which are PVE.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So
there
it's
are
like,
exactly, and there
so
are
Have
you
we
things
know,
that you can
dedicated to
do.
a tradies yet? Because we need to do that before we can start doing anything.
I
No.
think we are. I don't know exactly, but the thing is, like, even if you don't want to PvP, there's so many things that you can do for the guild
yes, yeah,
in that
in the zone.
areas. Yeah, in the
Mm.
deep desert. So I would suggest that everybody try it out because it's
Yeah, but there's still people that don't want to be jumped, so to say. So
Oh, but you get jumped in the fucking game. It don't matter.
Yeah,
Not by players,
yeah.
but everything fucking else. So yeah, no, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not interested in the like you say, the fighting part of it. But if there's like you can gather resources, shuffle them around, build bases, whatever, I can do that quite happily.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I would like to get as many people on this fucking thing on the meeting as possible because, you don't know. It's like it's not people think PvP. Like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but it's like it's not PvP necessarily all PvP. In every PvP guild, whatever game it is, there's always people who don't like PvP, but they play the game because they support the guild in other ways,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
mm,
I think it's the same in this one.
yeah. I think it will be because there's
this
so
one is
much to do.
dedicated to having that option. So
Mm. Yeah, that's all groovy.
That's what the devs said even on the streams, on any streams that they did. It's like we understand that some people prefer PvP. There's some people who don't like PvP at all, and there's some people who like both. So they try to make the game in a way that everybody can play together, even though if you don't like PvP
You can still
necessarily
contribute.
fighting,
Mm.
yeah, there's still things that you can do to aid the people who do want to PvP. So I'm really happy how they did. At
Yeah.
least from what they were saying, it looks really nice.
Support roles are always important. Like, see, if you look at war, like, so look at Afghanistan, it wasn't just the guys on the ground that were doing the job. You had the pilots taking supplies to bases. You had the suppliers loading the planes. There's a multiple step chain. It's not just like say, okay, I'm going to war and I just need a gun and a bullet. You need to be able to
Yeah,
have
exactly.
a person making the bullets, getting the bullets to you, and making sure
Yeah,
you're
of course.
okay. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if your
and keep in
logistics.
mind if we are getting into a real war, you don't want to bring your best shit and lose it. You want to be building the mass-produced shit.
Mass-produced,
So
yeah,
you will
exactly.
still need a lot of aluminium and durability.
Durability?
I hadn't
Instead
even,
of the
I hadn't even seen that. I hadn't even seen that stuff yet.
yeah. I'm gonna need a few weeks to get that right.
Oh, is that a word thing?
It is, yes.
Well, that's all right. Don't worry about it.
We've given them quite a few folk are having problems saying it. It's like, yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that anymore. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's during
I have two other languages in my head, so.
Oh, fair play. I can only manage English, mate, so don't panic, and I'm not very good at that. So.
I was going to say, was that what you're trying to talk about? But
I am Dutch, but I live and work in Zurich.
Oh my god, you're Dutch. Why didn't you say Kankerspille? Bloody hell, we're playing with the Dutch. That's it. I leave. Bye.
Yep.
I'm quite happy to have the Dutch for me, mate. I have had nothing but good experience
At least
with
we'll
the Dutch
not be
people.
sinking your ships.
it's when you start speaking Russian, you get worried.
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? Oh my god, how did he do it?
Because I've got one of my friends. He's Ukrainian, and we were working. I used to work with him in the same shop, and the last is Russian refugees came in, and she's trying to talk to one of my members of staff that just speak English, and they're like, I don't understand a word you're saying. He comes out the back room, starts speaking to her in fucking fluent Russian, and the lass's face just dropped. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? He's like, just asking the time. It's like, okay. Fucking a minute and a half worth of him talking to tell her the time is like, that just sounds wrong. But yeah.
It takes forever.
But he's
That's wrong.
he was saying to me like,
right then. So
part of
let's try and go on. Sorry, Hacker.
Part of their education is they actually in Ukraine they get taught Ukrainian and Russian from like say primary school age. So there's no excuse for them not being able to talk to each other, which is fair dues. Considering
Yeah,
Ukraine used to be part of Russia
the
years and
same.
years ago.
That's what I mean. They were
Keep
the
in
same
mind,
country.
Zelensky is a primary Russian speaker.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, of course he switched over to Ukrainian these days, but his first language is Russian.
Well, they used to belong to Russia at one point, when
No,
not so long back.
probably because his area spoke it.
Ah, got you. So D dude.
Yeah, Dido they call me. Yeah.
D dude, is that what
Dick.
they call you?
Yeah.
I'm probably just going to skip the first D. Anyway, German, by the sounds of your language?
Me? Nah.
No?
Bit
Where
further
are you
north.
from then? Bit further
No,
north.
north. No, east.
Go on.
I'm from the Baltics, originally from Serbia. That's actually where I am right now. But from
Serbia.
like
Okay.
2 weeks ago, I've been living in Malta for like what 10 years, I think, even more.
Malta?
No,
That's
10,
where
10
Spain.
years. 10 years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's you know Malta, right, in the Mediterranean, just below
Yeah.
Sicily. Yeah, it's
Yes.
a little rock.
Tiny little
It
rock.
has a few houses on top.
Yeah, British colony.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, one of our colonies. But yeah, go on. So, but you're Serbian, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, by birth. That's what I meant. All right. No, cool.
Mhm.
So your language sounds a bit like, well, when you're speaking English,
Yeah.
it sounds like you're German. That was all I was trying to say.
Oh fuck me!
But
That
Not
means
for Germany.
that
no,
means
don't get
I'm
me wrong. I
playing
got
games
nothing
with too
wrong.
many fucking Germans.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. We all have. That's the problem with you though.
dear. That's all groovy. No.
Yeah, but don't say bad things about Germans. It's not, you know.
No, I've got some very good German friends. I still speak
No,
to
no,
them today.
no, it's not that. You know how they just fucking gas you with a question. So
Yeah, they just take it the wrong way.
yep.
Do they?
Do they?
Do they? I've never noticed. All right.
It's just German. It's just German humor. It's no laughing matter.
They don't have humor.
What is that thing you spoke of?
Yeah, exactly.
Who is this humor you speak of?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I spent a bit of time over in north of Germany as well. Good people over there. All the ones I met, anyway, apart from the one that shot me. Everyone else was fine.
Why would the
Because they
Germans
missed-
shoot you?
Neo-Nazi. I was English in a German town. Little group of idiots decided it would be funny to go and pick on the Dutch and the English fella. That was his first and last mistake. So, well, with me anyway.
Yeah.
My friend's got a Dutch passport, German passport. He's a dual nationality, and that was at the time. Well, I mean, this is going back fucking 30 years, and there was still a lot of shite going on after the Berlin Wall was dropped, and yeah, we were out on the town, just minding our own business, sinking a few beers, smoking a few reefers, and yeah, I got shot in the fucking shoulder with a fucking. What's the right word? It's not a fucking proper round. Fucking hell. Anyway, yeah, I got hit by something. Police turned up, fucking pinned him down, dragged him off, blah blah blah. Me and Dan just carried on fucking drinking and smoking. So, but yeah, he heard me speaking English and whipped out one of these little gun things, shot me with it, threatened to shoot Dan. The German police were actually really really good. Just fucking jumped straight on him, dragged him off.
Yeah,
Fucking never seen him again.
they don't mess about in Germany. That's one good thing I like about the Germans. Like I said, I spent a month in Ramstein Air Force Base.
Yeah.
And it's a whole new world over there. It's like a fucking city. And just full of Americans, which is not exactly a good idea, having a lot of Americans grouped in one place.
No, spread them out a bit. Make sure you don't start thinking.
No, it's when you get the rednecks, it's like, come on to fuck.
That's a whole new breed anyway.
They're not Americans. I mean, You know, on paper, yes, but
That's right.
they're separate race.
They kind of are. Yeah.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's some comedians out there that think that they should probably send all the rednecks abroad. Yeah, you know what I mean, and shit, and just let them deal with the wars because A, they supply their own gear. Yeah, you know what I mean. They've got their own fucking weapons. Yeah, and just let them take the trucks. Yeah, they'll be fucking happy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rednecks. Yeah, they are a breed unto themselves.
that's one way of putting
But-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Well, mostly with themselves. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You know the joke. What do you call what do you call a virgin redneck female?
Your sister?
No.
What?
An orphan.
Sector weather alert. A light sandstorm is approaching.
And this is where I get my
Sandstorm
fucking Twitch stream
minute.
blocked now, you dick.
Oh, you
Are you
streaming?
twitching?
Yeah, I've been streaming for the past
Oh,
Extra weather alert. What the
3
fuck?
hours.
Oops.
No, that's fine.
Hunter Seeker. Oh shit.
What?
You get bum rushed.
No, but I'm trying to do this mentored quest, and it basically asks me to place a Hunter Seeker, which requires to unlock the entire tree of
Yeah.
assassination.
You need to do that with each class.
2,
sadly.
4,
That
which means I need to kill some. Need to get one more level to do this.
A light
Shit.
sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, you need to unlock 3 of them, I think.
Yep.
If it's a
Yeah,
Hopefully
third-
I get the right.
Yeah, luckily I didn't put all my points in everything yet.
There was
So
a few,
that's why I can do the
few
quests.
grapes last night, but like, what was it? The swordsman needed something mentat line or something.
Yeah.
I heard that grape
Cool.
last night.
If I kill this guy.
guys, is anybody planning to do any mining today?
Yes.
I've
Plan to go
just
and get
done a
some
lot of
food.
mining. I've set up some aluminium on the island base. Refilled the water there. Of course, the water is out again.
Yeah, it's out. That's why I'm refilling. I increased the water capacity in this base. We are up to 800k.
800 now. Oh,
Yeah. So I did that because if we are farming water with the death stills, we wanna like have a good amount. When we bring the ore, we can process as much as possible. Because yesterday, when the outpost was running low on water, I just went through the Haga Rift with the buggy and brought in all the aluminium ore, just process here. It takes time, not much, 5 minutes, 10. But we still needed more water, man. The aluminium takes so much water to craft. It's just stupid.
You think that's an issue in the game? You think their levels are right, balanced?
Yeah, they are, man. Because
They are?
you know
Okay.
the grind is alright.
It's
I
part
don't
of it.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I haven't played much of this game. You lot
And
obviously
you're
did the beta and things like that, but
Yeah.
it's my first time through, so I'm still learning the ropes, mate. I haven't even unlocked fucking some of the still stuff yet, you know. So, but Michael's been like running around like a fucking loon, getting shit together.
That's
for us.
Michael though. Usually, that's just normal for Michael.
Yes, exactly. It's very much usual for Michael. Been playing with it for fucking years, and yeah, he's just renowned for getting resources together and building big square boxes to put it all in.
Mhm.
Yeah, fucking his base is terrible. I had to redo it. It's no good. It's all right living in a big black box, but it's like nah. It's just it looks terrible.
Oh, you liked our base. You liked the Shinobi's base.
Is that the one? Oh.
The
I
girl
think
we
that's
did a
the
lot of-
cave- I think that's the one I came over to, and I couldn't get in, and Merlin came over and unlocked the door, one door for me. To have a look at your the size of the machines and that, because I don't know
Yeah.
the size of the
Yeah.
fabricators and the grinders and things like that. I have no idea, because we've only got, like, you know, the low level stuff. And I was
Yeah.
trying to plan for, like, you know, how much space do we need for a, you know, to make a decent sized crafting room, as it were, you know, stuff like that. What
Lots
sort of
is the
space do
answer.
we need for? Yes, yeah, I've got to that now. I think I've got most of it covered, except the is it the large spice generators that are like 3 by 3 by 3 sort of area?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the only things I haven't accounted for yet. But that's fucking way, 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 way into the future for us lot. So, you know, well, at least I think it is. I don't know. You know, Michael could just go, nope, we're out. There it is tomorrow.
You probably could do, yeah.
He probably could, but yeah,
You're excused. Just once.
just the once. Yeah.
Don't let it happen again.
It's not really a problem, just never again.
Otherwise, off with your head.
You guys talk some shite sometimes.
They do.
Oh.
They do, yeah.
Who does?
You.
Me?
What?
Why, I would never.
Exactly.
I'm just simply flabbergasted right now with this statement. Not in a million years.
Master.
Right.
Track. Create
Oh,
a track
shit.
profit. Yeah, shit, man. So
Come on,
many
guys, I
points.
did everything this morning. What do you want?
Right, I'm gonna
Lovely.
head off, guys, for a little bit and get some food done, get some tidying done. And I will
Okay.
catch you later on.
Layers do.
See you in a bit.
I
I'll be back in about an hour or so, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, have a good one.
Yep, you too.
You too.
Alright guys, as I said there, I'm going to head off for a little bit, get some stuff done. I'll investigate the problem with YouTube. I don't know why it is going so damn slow. Shouldn't be any delay in it at all, but just now it looks like it's like over half an hour delay. I've got quite a bit done today, which is quite good. Got redone the crafting area in the base. I've leveled up quite a fair bit. I've got the buggy unlocked now for to create it. Don't have the resources yet, but that will come soon. So yeah, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I'll learn that one, just cartographer. Grab that as well. Grab that too. There we go. Right, so I'm going to shoot off of this and I will catch you guys later on. So I'm going to be working late tonight. Probably won't be streaming again until tomorrow. But I should be back on tomorrow around about 10 AM my time, which is it's not too bad, 3 hours. So do a few hours tomorrow, and I will catch you all later. So enjoy your day and have a good one.